Let's continue our discussions with complex numbers. This time we are going to divide complex numbers or write in a standard form. Namely, write it as A plus BI. So if I have the following, they ask us to do 3 divided by 4 plus 5i, I need to remove the I from the denominator. We don't like square roots, radicals in the denominator, especially if it's a negative one. So what do? What we learned in previous sections, if I multiply conjugates, the complex parts eliminate. And that's exactly what we need to do. If I want to eliminate the I from the denominator, if I were to multiply by its conjugate, of course, of the denominator, the I should eliminate. So as we learn that, what is the conjugate of 4 plus 5i? Its conjugate is 4 minus 5i. It's a matter of multiplying. So let's see what we have. In the numerator, I have 3 times 4, 12. 3 times negative 5i minus 15i. And the denominator, multiplication of conjugates, so I'm going to work it out on the side. It will be a squared minus 4b squared. So 4, 5i, 4 times 4, 16. 5 times 5, 25. The minus becomes plus because of the I squared. Will be 16 plus 25, which would be 41. And we are done. If we need to input that information in the computer technology, remember that we need to write in terms of A plus BI. So you might see the following. Let me just no, that would be it, right? So if I need to separate the A plus BI. So the A part will be, of course, 12 divided by 41. That is your A part, the real part. 12 over 41 plus this hard-coded, so minus, that would be negative 15 over 41. Please don't input the I. The I is already coded. So if you put I inside the box, it will give it, it will mark it incorrect. The only thing we want are the coefficients A and B. So 12 over 41, negative 15 over 41. Yeah, let's try another one. But if I have 5i over 7 minus 2i. Semot. If I want to get rid of the I from the denominator, conjugate at its at its rescue. So the conjugate of 7 minus 2i becomes 7 plus 2i, 7 plus 2i. Well, and voila. Let me work the denominator this time. That would be 7 times 7, 49. 2 times 2, 4. 49 plus 4. That would be 53. Remember, a squared minus b squared. 7 goes here. 7 goes on the first one minus 2i squared, which is 49 minus 4i squared. But I squared makes it positive. 49 plus 4, 53. And we just have to multiply the numerators. So what do I have? 5i times 7. That will give me 35i. Look what I'm going to put at the end here. 35i. 5i times 2i. That will be 10i squared, which is minus 10. But the answer will be minus 10 plus 35i. Or negative 10 over 53 plus 35 over 53i. Okay, let's try one more. 2 minus 3i over 7 plus 8i. 7 plus 8i, its coefficient, my God. Its conjugate will be 7 minus 8i, 7 minus 8i. Work on the denominator first to see what we get. Hopefully what you did was 7 times 7, 49, plus 8 times 8, 64. 113, I get. 113 as the denominator. 7 squared minus 64i squared. Will become plus 64. And let's for the numerator. 7 times 2, that will be 14. 2 times negative 8 minus 16i. Negative 3 times negative 3i times 7 minus 21i. Minus 3 times minus 8 plus 24i squared. Okay, so let's clean this up a little bit. 113 here. So this guy becomes minus 24. And then I have 14. 14 minus 24. That would be what? 10. Negative 10. So I have minus 10. Minus 16 minus 21. 37 minus 37i. 16 plus 7, yeah. Or negative 10 over 113 minus 37 over 113i. If I'm dividing by just one term, here, one monomial, so we don't multiply, well, conjugate, almost conjugate. I don't have to worry with the 2, just the I. This is plus I. The conjugate plus I will be minus I. Okay, so multiply by negative I top and bottom. If the prime was, of course, 4 minus 3i over 8i over negative 8i. Probably you will never see like this, but then you multiply by positive I. The denominator is negative, you multiply by the positive I. The denominator is positive, you multiply by minus I. Okay, so what do I have here? 7 times negative I, that will be minus 7i. 3i times negative I, that will be negative 3i squared, which becomes plus 3. Let me do it again. Sorry. So we have 7 times negative I minus 7i, 3i times minus I minus 3i squared over negative 2i squared. Right? Now let's simplify this guy. Negative 3i squared, this is plus 3. So we put in the front 3 minus 7i, and this is over 2. Or 3 half minus 7 over 2i. Might as well let's do this one. We have something like this. Just multiply right away by I over I. The denominator, negative 8i squared. Numerator 4 times I, 4i, negative 3i squared. Well, of course, this one becomes positive 3 plus 4i over 8. Or 3/8 plus 4 over 8. I'm just writing this for now. But 4 over 8 is the same as 1/2.